Hello, hello.
Hello. Hi, hi.
Hello.
All right.
All right, welcome, liberators. How are you? I am Ashna,
And I am Nala.
and this is
Liberate Your Mind.
We are here live on Wednesdays at 11:33 a.m. on YouTube at Liberate Yo Mind 1133. Also, you can find us on Facebook, Anchor, and Spotify at Liberate Yo Mind, and on TikTok and Instagram at Liberate _yo_mind.
Period. And great job because I'm reading the call every time. Our mission is to give you ideas and or advice to help you understand the world, the experiences you have in the world, and how you think and feel.
How you think and feel.
And that actually rolls into our episode.
The episode today is manifestation. Or I also called it say what you want, baby. Say what
you
want.
Period. I love that.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. So it's our favorite time.
What time is it, y'all? Y'all know? What is it?
Definition time. Definition. Mm-mm. Definition. Mm-mm. Definition. Mm-mm. Definition. Mm-mm. Hey. All right. So I'm going to go first today. My definition is manifestation. So, manifestation is an event, action, or object that clearly shows or embodies something, especially a theory or an abstract idea.
Okay. That was a lot.
Yes. Well, for me, my take on it, what I took out of it was abstract idea. Like it don't matter what it is, long as it's an idea, because we are liberate your mind.
Exactly.
So the idea part of it. So I looked up abstract is existing in thought, not physical. So we are in your mind. Mm-hmm. So it's just in thought. And the idea is the aim or purpose. So y'all thoughts have to have purpose.
Of course. Otherwise, it's going to be what somebody else has implanted into your mind.
Exactly.
Or what we have accepted from other people's ideas.
Exactly. We're not accepting other people nothing. Oh, yeah. We designing and we creating our own lives because we saying what we want.
Exactly. And it starts, well, I want to say it starts with that, but it kind of ends on speaking it into existence right before it comes into fruition. Because like you said, it has to start in the mind. You have to think about it first. You have to have the idea.
Y'all. It is your mind.
And then eventually we get down to the actually speaking it out of your mouth and saying being it is, and bringing that manifestation down the pipeline of dimensions until we see it in the physical reality of the last. But yes, my definition is a physical display of emotion or feeling made real.
Emotion or feeling made real.
It's a physical display. So
that's what I was just about to say. A display. Like you are showing everything that you want and you're doing and you're showing it. Like if people can see that you manifestate this because they can see it.
Exactly. Like I would say, I am health. People can see that I am more healthy if they knew me from remote. You can see that with your own 2 eyes. But even with that, it's just like, somebody yesterday told me that they noticed that I was losing weight. I am losing weight, but I didn't, you see yourself every day, so you don't necessarily see it unless you see like how your clothes fit differently or something like that. But other people see you. They see the work.
They
see the
it.
manifestation that has personified in you.
Exactly.
So it's something that you set out to do, or you thought about it first and say, I want to be more healthy, or I want to lose weight, or whatever that goal is that you wanted to obtain. You thought about it first, and you made a decision that this is what I'm going to do. And then, you know, it trickles down to a whole bunch more things that we talked about in other episodes, and we'll get to those as well. But, you know, writing it down, and then, like you said, speaking it out loud.
Speak it. You have to say.
I am health. I am. My waist is snatched, okay, and she is getting there. Okay? What waist?
I'm just like, yes.
And other things, you know, that are more serious.
But the key I want to get to is that, yes, other people, because we're putting it on display, other people are seeing it, but we're not trying to get other people's criticism and opinions about our own manifestations. That's why I don't get confused on, oh, I got you doing this to show somebody else. No, it's for your own display that I did this. Like, you're manifesting and you're putting it on display for yourself. Like, hey, now you can see what you manifested.
What I manifested is on display now for others to witness.
Exactly.
But we've been in that, doing it, and we are one with that. Or like I say, I am that. I am that of it all is whatever we are manifesting into fruition, into our lives with our mental contemplation. That's how it works, baby. If you're doing it properly. And like I said, last episode, you also can have birth defects, but that's why we get to plug and play those variables that are functional for our manifestation.
It's always for you. Like, the biggest question of all, if you've been here from day one, you know the biggest question of all is, does this benefit me? So you manifesting everything that is beneficial exactly
to
beneficial
your life,
to
what
you.
You want to live.
Exactly.
Not what nobody else got going.
Exactly. Like, you are doing it for yourself. And if you don't forget to subscribe, share. I want to follow and comment below.
Period. And phone a friend. Bring somebody with you. Okay.
Yes.
Because I'm sure there's somebody in your life that you know that is not liberating their mind, or that they would like to do something different, or think different, or have a different outlook on life, but they just don't know what that means or how to obtain that. Just bring them and see what they, you know, like, hey, listen to this. Let's do a little watch party, have a little snacky snack, and watch these a couple of episodes and see how you like it.
Liberate your mind.
Exactly. Instead of Netflixing and chilling and freaking and doing things that we ain't got no business, multiplying in different ways that are not going to actually help us in that very moment, unless you choose to do that too. But let's liberate your mind. You know what I'm saying?
Free yourself.
I want to touch on something before we move on to the next definition.
Okay.
I underlined the word feeling, and that's what I was saying as well. In our mission is how you think and feel, but feeling is the major key here, because if I can feel like I have $1 million and like actually genuinely tap into I am a millionaire. You know what I mean? Like, actually, okay, that first of all is changing your mentality, it's changing how you move, it's changing the people that are around you, the rooms that you're walking into, it's changing all that just from that feeling of I am a millionaire. You're gonna move differently. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna move differently. So if you feel it first, then it comes into fruition faster, because in your mind, you already there.
You feel it. You are.
I feel like that because I am there.
You making it plan. You making it work towards you. Yeah. You doing everything.
But if you start with the foundation and groundwork of I am whatever that is, I'm already there, instead of like I'm going, like in the pretense, like no, it's already done. Like, that's how you're thinking of it. So you're moving differently because of that. And I think, to me, that is the foundation. Like, if you're not feeling like you already got it, then you're only going to be chasing the manifestation instead of attracting it to yourself.
Yes. It's always attract to you. But yes, feeling is feeling. It's just you feel it. Like, because we're energetic beings.
Mm-hmm.
So we feel a lot more than what they haven't even studied all what we feel.
Exactly.
all our feelings is unexplained till this day. Like they still don't know how to explain what a feeling is.
Exactly. And that's the thing. That's why it's a major key, because it's something that can be controlled by other people if you're not in control of your feelings or your emotions. And like I said, your manifestation is a physical display of your emotion. So if I feel mad and I don't know why I'm mad or angry, or somebody did something to me and that made me mad, they are in control of your physical display of emotion. I get to turn you on and off
they're
like a light switch.
in you.
So their manifestation is you being mad.
Yes.
And staying mad. And that is the plight of the ego. And it lets you stay in that space if you're like that. If some people are like that, where they can't get out of that stinking thinking or that bad space or negative space that somebody else has dragged you into their world and where they want you to be, because they happy there. They love wallowing in filth. They is, like they don't care nothing about that, because they're not trying to be in, like bringers. They love that. So it's easy, whatever the dominant vibration, we said that before, is going to win. So that's why we have to big up ourselves in whatever vibration we want to be in. Now, if you like that, go do your thing. Whatever your emotion. Well, yeah, but it's like it's also a choice.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? So you can operate in that if you would like, but I wouldn't recommend it because it's going to bring more of that into your life. So let's not go there. But like I said, the physical display of your emotion. So you get in control of your feeling and your emotion, because that is the crux of your reality. Whatever is going to come out into your reality in the physical comes from your mind, your emotion, and your feelings first.
I'm like,
first.
I don't know if it was this episode, but on one of them episodes, I think I did define feeling as a belief. So like it's whatever you believe is however you take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's an example?
Because feeling is subjective. It's like I can feel how I want to feel. We grew up in the same household, but somebody doing or saying something in that household could be taken in two different ways, just because of our perspective, our experiences, and whatever else goes into that.
Like, even though it was the same, it could be the same situation, but it's two different experiences.
That's what I'm saying. That's how you're going to process it. Yeah. Through however you see or perceive.
It's your life, y'all. This is your life.
Yeah, and you get to change that as well. Because there are some things that I thought, like you said, as a child, before I thought this, but when I actually see, like, oh, that's not really what it was anyway. Or like, say, like our parents' relationships. It's like, as a child, they only showed you so much because you was a child. Yes. But when you became an adult, and if you were available or privy to whatever happened in, whatever, whether it's positive or negative, it's like, oh, I get it. They're human. There are those, they was growing, they was learning. So I get it now. But as a child, it's just like, you don't really understand because you don't really know. But that's, that was just to me.
With knowledge is power. All right. So to reiterate, my definition of manifest is the existing thought that has purpose. You manifest is you have an existing thought. So you are literally creating this thought with a purpose. You are manifesting. Create and manifest. Create, like everything you think about is the start of your manifestation. Because then after that, then you can do rituals and you can write it down. You can do everything else to magnify and multiply the thing you are manifesting to yourself.
That's good.
So do you have another one?
I do have another definition. It is spirit becoming real or energy personified. So it's something that is coming from that, like I'll normally say, we're metaphysical. So it's like it's coming from that spirit side of it, or something that's not, that you can't physically touch, if that makes sense. Which also can go into being a thought first, or something that you can't.
It's in your mind.
You can't necessarily quantify yet. And then it's coming into your reality, being made real, or you can personify that thing. Like I said, if I say I am a motivational speaker, then now I bring that into fruition through myself as a personality, or as something that I'm presenting to
Yes.
others. But it started like, it's something that I couldn't physically see or touch, or like right now, I mean, I haven't done any motivational speaking in a public sense yet. But I mean, technically, we
this
on
right
YouTube,
here.
so we're right here. Hopefully, we are
motivating you to be a better
liberate
you.
your life.
Exactly.
But that's what I'm saying. Before I could say that before, like, okay, I am that, but I wasn't doing that before we started this, and we're not even almost a year in. So it's like, yeah, now you
Birthday
see
coming up.
Yeah, exactly. So now you see that we're doing it. You know what I'm saying? I never would have thought that, but then once that thought did occur, then here we are.
Exactly.
So,
it's always the thought that starts the manifestation.
Yes. And then if we are growing through things, just a little sign up, just thought about it. We're growing through things, which we should be evolving and growing through things. We don't necessarily have to be a motivational speaker on a platform like a big platform or thing like that. You could tell one person your story and did your job. That's what you went through that, so they can be liberated through your experience through that same type of thing. It's not going to be apples to apples.
You never know
the energy of it,
what a person is going through, and what is going to be their key to magnify their manifestation.
Exactly. And
so I'm like, just example of today earlier, a friend of ours, she got some car trouble and she's trying to figure out a whole bunch of things, and I came over and gave her a hug, and she was like, I just needed that. Thank you. Like, it's little things that you can see, like, people are in some type of mood. Like, it don't matter. Like, regardless, it didn't take me to just see her. I just came in and just hugged her. Like, like it was no thought until, like, I didn't know what she was going through until I hugged her, and after it, she told me. So it's just like, it's little things that you never know that could be motivation to somebody else. That's why if you be positive, you spread positivity without you even knowing it. Like, it's because you're so positive. Like, okay, you just spread it.
That's like, what we talk about, like letting your light so shine.
Yes.
That can ignite someone else. And that is I believe all of our purpose in some type of right. You are here to shine your light in the most unique way possible. And that is why, like, a lot of times I feel like people get it misconstrued, where they feel like you're different. I don't like it because you're not like me. But no, I'm not like you on purpose. And I need to let that show and shine and lean into the different uniqueness of our,
or like, I think I heard before, celebrate our differences.
Yes, it's beautiful.
It's a reason why we're different from one another. Like, hey,
we meet up on different coordinates together is what connects us, but what sets us apart is the uniqueness of the personification of the I am. Like 99 attributes of I am. We all, there's so many more than they can even say, because it is us. It's you. Exactly. It's you.
It's for you. It's for you.
Exactly. So we got a message.
Don't
I forgot about our question
time.
Yeah.
So y'all know y'all can subscribe, like, follow, and share. But don't forget to comment those questions.
Please.
Always comment below. Hit us in a DM.
Yes.
Whatever. Get at us. But our question today is, what are you manifesting? So, what are you manifesting?
What are you manifesting?
Let us know. Comment below. What are you manifesting?
What is it? We want to know. Because I'm like,
exactly.
What is it?
But as y'all know,
I feel like some things you don't need to tell everybody. We is on YouTube and the internet. So if you feel inclined to share, please.
Or let's put it in past tense. What have you manifested?
Okay, what you already manifested.
Yes.
That's a good one. That's better.
What have you manifested?
But if you want to share what you're manifesting now, you can too.
Exactly. We'll love to hear.
Yeah. I'm excited about that. That's good, because we want to celebrate those manifestations.
So what have you manifested?
In the past, I manifested a whole entire life of leisure, of doing Nathaniel if I didn't want to. If I woke up and said, what are you doing today? Nothing. I was fine. My bills was paid. Didn't have to worry about that. I didn't have to get up and go anywhere in the haste I didn't have to think about anything that I didn't want to think about. I didn't have to talk to anybody that I want to talk to. They have to listen to nobody. Nobody's telling me what to do. Nobody's telling me what not to do. Nobody's telling me nothing. Period. I didn't have to listen to nobody.
Go back.
And I'm still manifesting for that right now, but it's just going to be more functional. It got a little dysfunctional because I felt as if I got comfortable with doing nothing, and that's not cool. That's not cool. So we had to start over and take that variable and like maybe break it in half and put a little bit of doing nothing and a little bit of doing something. It just needs to be balanced for
you
me.
Manifested a rest period because sometimes we do need to
rest. Sometimes we do.
Sometimes because we be so strong and all the time. Powerful all the time.
The rest needs to be scheduled into your schedule to be resting on a regular basis instead of like crashing out and now I have to rest because I did too much. And that's what my whole entire life. I felt like I was drained because I was taking care of other people. I was not taking care of myself. So I needed a long period of time. I didn't know I needed that long. I needed a while in order to literally do nothing. I have to think about it. I have to take care of nobody else. But I don't have no kids.
It was more than
but
that,
it was just like
that in that time
I was spreading
period,
myself thin.
You was healing yourself.
Well, yeah.
So it wasn't really.
I couldn't heal
exactly
because I wasn't resting, because I wasn't stopping. Because it's like when you get in that fight or flight, you're going. You're not actually taking care or even taking thought of self to see like, okay, what do you need in order to continue to be a warrior in this way? But it's like you have to be a warrior priest. You have to have balance of both of these things. And I just to the point where I was just tapped out. So I manifested an environment where I could rest safely up until a point where I felt like I also manifested an exit strategy from that, because at some point I got so comfortable where it's like I had to shake myself up. Like I needed something to happen in order for me to jump ship. Like get up and do it.
Back to work.
I tried to gradually like get back into it, and it was just like, no, I was having too much fun doing nothing. Like just resting. And not even like you said, I'm still doing things. I started multiple businesses. But I was like testing out shit and just like trying to see what, like I never got a chance to experience doing what I wanted to do just because I wanted to do it, not because I was obligated or felt obligated to do it because I felt like I had to hold it down for POP, hold it down for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like I have to be there for everybody when I wasn't being there for myself in the capacity where I was burnt out and I had to literally rest for 5 years. 5 years. But I did, it was on purpose.
Yeah.
I manifested that rest period and all those things. So grateful for all of it. Definitely grateful for just even being able to get outside of the hustle and bustle of it all. A lot of people are not that privileged. They got to do it. And they got kids. And they got a lot of things to worry about that I just didn't have to. And I am so grateful for even that too. Like the responsibilities that I have are chosen.
Chosen responsibilities. You choose. Yes, indeed. So
what are you manifesting or have manifested?
What I have manifested, I think
I have to start over with.
Back in the original manifest, I manifested my cat, my husband, my kid. I manifest everything that it was into my life.
Yes.
And now I'm re-manifesting new things. Mm-hmm. So
brand new everything.
Exactly. I think I said that I manifested a better relationship between me and my husband, but also I am still manifesting a better, not relationship, but exactly communication, like how we work in how we release our tension and our energies, how we like everything that we do, so we don't be colliding it, because we two alphas for sure. Exactly, and we bump heads a lot. So we're trying to figure out a new way to not bump heads and run into each other. So that's what I'm manifesting now. And also I'm manifesting getting multiple businesses up off the ground. Like they have started, they are running. Now we need to multiply tenfold. So what else am I manifesting? I mean, I'm still
Everything always.
exactly
You
like
gotta level up
everything.
all the things.
Everything. I'm
Spaces,
always
places,
manifesting
friendships.
happiness. I'm always manifesting wealth. I'm always manifesting health.
To the point where it's not even, that's why we're like, we don't even, that's like lifestyle.
Exactly.
It's
It's definitely a
lifestyle.
lifestyle.
Like, yeah, a lot of people be asking, I'm like, I didn't realize I'm doing all that, but I am. We're doing it. We're doing the things. So now,
Yes.
to the message.
Now
I mean, I jumped the gun, but it's good. So I was excited.
So we want to leave y'all with a special message. And our message is when you think, think with a purpose. Manifest your true self. Whoever you are, whoever you feel inside that you are, manifest that into reality. Use your abilities to recreate yourself, your world, and your reality.
All of it.
All of your powers. If y'all don't know, go check the last episode.
Yes.
Use that power that you have to create your whole world and everything that's in it. By liberating your mind or your mind, how we say over here, all things are new. Everything, like I said, we living in the year of new. But every year is a year of new because every year is a new year. Hello.
So let me bring that old stuff over here.
By using affirmations, you can create a positive atmosphere. So you can only manifest, well, not you can manifest the negativity, but we will love you to manifest in positive and have everything around you to be beneficial to you.
In your manifestation, your positive manifestation.
Yes. So remember, you set the tone of your new perspective. My bad. You set the tone of your perspective of your new life. Like nobody else
should be able to change.
You do it. Like, and when I say tone, because if y'all get the sound, because it's say what you want. It's the tone, the sound. If you don't say what you want, you ain't gonna never get it. You got to fight for you first. Period. That's it. You got to say what you want. You got to say who you are. You control it all and you create it all. Yes. And you can change it at any given second. Say be it is. Because something, if it's benefiting you today, it may not benefit you tomorrow. You just got to keep it moving.
And just a little small key, like we have been saying, it can go both ways. So what you are saying out of your mouth, be careful of that and watch your mouth, because if it is negative, you're going to see that too.
Exactly. Speak positive. That's what I like. Positive. If you don't know, please join us next time with positivity. But y'all know
we can find us on Spotify, Anchor, and Facebook at Liberate Your Mind. Instagram and TikTok at Liberate_Yo_Mind. And YouTube at Liberate Your Mind 11:33. And as you know, we are live on Wednesdays at 11:33 here on YouTube. So pull up next week
and get this positivity with us.
And bring a friend. Okay. Bring somebody.
Share.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Definitely
follow.
Leave the questions. Tell us where you at.
Yes.
We love to hear. We love to boost and multiply you.
Yes, please.
But see you next time. Bye.